Amsterdam's famous public urinals. Amsterdam has a reputation. Due to their marijuana coffee shop, heavy drinking, and prostitution, people from all over the world flock there. Something else that they're famous for is public urination. In the United States, you'd be arrested for it. In Amsterdam, they have urinals set up on the streets so that men can relieve themselves regardless of where they are. Anyone who has spent a night drinking knows that once you break the seal, you're going to the bathroom every few minutes. If you're a man in Amsterdam, that won't be a problem. You just need to go over to a public urinal on the street and relieve yourself. Number 2. Interactive urinals. This is one of the 10 weirdest toilets ever made. An interactive gaming company called Captive Medial Limited, located in the UK, decided to make urinating more fun for men. They created a hands-free game that is located in front of each urinal. The object of the game is to keep your pee in the gaming area for as long as possible. If you go long enough, you can level up. If your pee leaves the gaming area, you lose. The company must think that men get really bored while at the urinal. Number 3. Woman sitting on man toilet. It's not known where this toilet is located, but it certainly is strange. The toilet looks like a naked man waiting for a woman to come sit on his lap. When she sits down to pee, she is essentially sitting on his naked lap. Luckily, the toilet is not anatomically correct. The most creepy part of this toilet, though, is the smile on the man's face. This is not really something that a classy lady wants to see when she enters the ladies' room. Number 4. Giant woman encasing you with her legs. The location of this toilet is also unknown, however, chances are this is a strip club. The toilet consists of a headless mannequin with large breasts. It's dressed in a black dress, black boots, and stockings with a garter belt holding it up. From the look of the picture, you might need to spread the mannequin's legs apart in order to use the facilities. It's definitely a toilet you won't see every day. It might, however, be great for men with strange fetishes. Number 5. Jet-fueled outhouse. When you hear the term jet-fueled, you likely think of fighter planes and space shuttles. You probably don't think of a porta-potty that's designed for racing. A man named Paul from Indiana built his outhouse and took it to the Westfield International Air Show in Massachusetts to show it off. The toilet is called PortaJet, and it cost Paul $10,000 to build. There actually is a toilet inside. At least he didn't have to wait in the long bathroom lines at the air show. He had one right there with him. Hopefully it's not racing when he tries to use it, though. Maybe next year he'll show up with an entire jet-fueled men's room, complete with sinks and hand dryers. Number 6. Diamond-encrusted toilet. Japanese native Kazuma Sawamiya explains that the Japanese believe that gods exist in the toilet. In order to keep the gods happy, your bathroom needs to be immaculate. If you have the money to spend, why not buy a diamond-covered toilet that costs over $100,000? You'll be pleasing the gods, which likely means some good karma coming your way. If all of this god stuff isn't true, well, it's a huge waste of money. What if the cats want to please the gods? Will the owner get them a diamond-encrusted litter box? I mean, where does this end? Number 7. George Bush urinal. Sculpture artists sculpt a variety of things. This is part of the art, the actual subject. Sculptor Clark Sorensen is a sculptor, but he doesn't sculpt the typical nudes, vases, and other decorative art. He sculpts urinals. He created a urinal which closely resembles the former President of the United States, George Bush. People who did not agree with Bush's policies would probably love the chance to urinate in this toilet. While many people would like to have this urinal in their home, this is the only one in existence. Number 8. The Fish and Flush. This toilet is exactly what it looks like. It's an aquarium on the tank of the toilet. Luckily, the fish don't get flushed down the toilet each time somebody goes. They also don't come into contact with the waste or the toilet water. The only time the fish do go down the toilet is, well, when it dies, and he's intentionally sent to his final resting place. The live ones, however, are safe in their home in the tank even when you flush. Having fish staring at you doing your business must be kind of weird, though, I would think. If you're hoping to buy one, though, you can't. This model has been discontinued. Number 9. Chwodaloo. The designers of this toilet clearly did not believe in privacy when you go to the bathroom. This is a toilet built for two. The two toilets are attached at the sides and they're facing each other. The designers must have thought that since you're doing business with your significant other, you probably want to be facing each other to have a conversation. It's just weird. There are plenty of better things that couples can do together rather than using a toilet built for two. Number 10. The Modern Toilet. The Modern Toilet is a restaurant chain in Taiwan. Since it was so successful, they opened 15 more chains throughout Asia. You sit on fake toilets when you eat. Your food and drinks are served in small fake toilets. Instead of napkins, small toilet paper dispensers are placed on your tables so you can wipe your hands and face. People in Asia really have an obsession with the toilet. Number 11. Lipstick Mouths. If you're in Australia, you should find the establishment that has lipstick mouth urinals. Each urinal resembles a woman's open mouth wearing a pink, purple, or red lipstick. The man would walk up to the urinal and relieve himself in the open mouth. For some people, this is a fetish, and for some, like me, it's just plain stupid. Number 12. Wee Goal Urinal. If you're a huge sports fan and a competitive player, you'll really enjoy using these urinals. Each urinal has a miniature soccer field, complete with a soccer ball and a goal. When you go to the bathroom, the object is to aim your pee at the ball and try to score a goal. These make going to the bathroom fun. A bit strange, but fun. Number 13. The Trombone. This is one of the most bizarre bathrooms in all the world. Rather than relieving yourself in a typical urinal, you do it in a vintage trombone. And the trombones are actual working trombones. The piping is painted to match the instrument perfectly. Using this urinal would be quite a unique experience. Number 14. Golf Clubs. This is called a Euro Club. It's one of the strangest golf clubs in the world. It looks exactly like a real golf club, but the top comes off, revealing an empty canister. The canister is designed to be a place for you to relieve yourself and store the urine until you have finished your game. I mean, really, why go back to the clubhouse to go to the bathroom when you can just do it right there on the green? Number 15. Ski Pee. The ski slope toilet was designed by a Japanese inventor. The stalls are painted so that it looks as if you're about to ski down a huge slope. To make the experience feel even more real, you can slip your feet into an actual pair of skis while using the restroom. Man, if you love to ski, you will love using this bathroom. Number 16. Floating Toilet. This is not the best toilet for somebody who might be afraid of heights. The floor of the bathroom is plexiglass covering a deep hole in the earth. When you sit on the toilet, it appears you're going to drop down and fall to your death. Using this toilet will feel like a near-death experience. Number 17. Coffin. Speaking of near-death experiences, this is one of the most morbid toilets in the world. You stand in front of an actual coffin when relieving yourself. The mean-looking bats on the coffin, they're at eye level, so they're just staring at you in the face while you're doing your business. Using this urinal might give you nightmares. Number 18. Chongqing. This theme park in China claims to have the most public toilets than anywhere else in the world. There are more than 1,000 bizarre toilets in the entertainment area known as Foreigners Street in Chongqing. It's also known as the Porcelain Palace for obvious reasons, and it has some of the strangest and most unique urinals in the world. If you plan to visit the theme park, don't try to use the urinals, they are only for show. Number 19. Female Urinal. This photo is a men's bathroom, and in front of each urinal is a scantily clad woman's body in front of the urinal. However, they don't have any heads. In order to use the urinal, the man can hold on to the woman's hips. Subscribe for more.